Hello everybody, it's me Laura again, and today I'd like to warmly welcome you to a soft-spoken video with a few sounds included. In this video today I will be soft-speaking about some Lush products I picked up over the last few months. And with this I'll also be updating you on what's going on, so there'll be a nice soft-spoken ramble included with me describing the products to you. Okay. So today's video is going to be nice and simple. I'm just going to be doing some very light tapping. Hopefully from ear to ear. A lot of the items I will be making sounds with are holiday themed, as they were basically the majority of the gifts I kindly received at Christmas time. So this is a pretty little set with moons on it, and this one's called The Night Before Christmas, and it's very lightly decorated with gold string. And I'll just read to you the gifts inside it. And it contains a bath melt and a bath bomb. Intergalactic bath bomb says, "This awesome mix will have you hugged on a feeling. Be the guardian of a galaxy as this explodes in your bath." And the bath melt says it's a softening cocoa butter bath melt that dissolves into a shimmering blanket of snow. These are some really lovely products. I've used the Intergalactic bath bomb before, but not the Snow Angel. So as you can tell, this is a new area I'm recording in. I've made this to be a little bit easier for recording than my previous area. So hopefully with time I will make this sound to the majority of everyone's liking, and the video of course. You can now expect videos more consistently, as I've basically finalised the final preparations for my new video setup. I hope everyone has been doing well. I myself have been doing well. It's been quite a busy period for me, but nonetheless it's been great. This is the first gift set. Lush always have a tendency to make quite charming gift sets. I myself did go out on Boxing Day last year and collected a few items from Lush. They're really, really great for relaxing with, and the bath bombs and whatnot that I show you, I will talk about the oils that are inside them and the smells and the colours you should expect when you drop them in. This video is not sponsored or gifted at all by Lush. I'm just a very, very big fan of Lush's ethics and their morals. And their aesthetics, of course. Okay, so I'm just going to move on to perhaps more specific bath bombs now. Okay. So what you can see right now, and what you can hear me tapping on, is the Golden Wonder Bath Bomb. I'll just quickly show you. And it's shaped like a gold present with a white bow. This is a very popular bath bomb at Christmas time. And this contains orange oil, cognac oil, and lime oil. This is one of those bath bombs where immediately as it hits the water of your bath, you see a big display of colours. It's a very citrus and fresh smelling bath bomb. I personally really enjoy it. You get little hints of what to expect inside it. One of the wonderful things about them is that the oils can be very good for relaxing, which is very much what I encourage. Everybody deserves to relax and feel good. For those of you that have not tried any Lush products, I would highly recommend trying one. The good thing is with the stores, if you have one near you, is that you get to feel the products, and a lot of the staff members have a tendency to actually show you the products and test them out. If you buy a whole collection of them, the price very quickly adds up. This one is about £4 or £5. It's one of the largest bath bombs that Lush do. It has little stars in it. The reason why I chose Lush as a topic for today's video is because I really like their products, and I thought that this would be a really good way to keep a nice long soft-spoken ramble going, which are some of my very favourite videos to do because it means I can relax with you. To me, they are a lot more personal. This bath bomb also, from the bow, brings out a lovely cream on top of the bath, which is really, really good for the skin. It makes it feel really smooth. something I would expect from something that seems quite chunky and stable and solid. But as you can tell, it's a very dense sound. So I'm just rubbing the luster on the bath bomb. One of the important things about Lush is that they use luster, not glitter, which is a lot better for the environment, I believe. And it's not a plastic in regards to its origin. It does have some benefits over glitter, though I cannot be certain what they are currently. Okay, so I'm just going to move on to the next bath bomb. So the next bath bomb we have is Shoot for the Stars. This one sat out for a little while, so some of the dots aren't supposed to be there, but there you go. So as you can see on this one, there's a lovely, beautiful shooting star and a blue sky, and there it is. It's so pretty. This one is personally my favourite bath bomb. And this one has Brazilian orange oil and bergamot oil. A lot of people, when I see them in Lush stores, tend to pick this one up in the holiday season and not like it. The same goes for the luxury Lush Bud bath bomb. I'm not sure why. The thing is with Lush products, they can be very deceptive. For example, their perfumes work differently on everyone's skin, and you really need to give it about 20-25 minutes for perfumes to really take in just exactly what it smells like for you. A lot of products can come across as really potent at first, like candles for example, but the smell tends to come away in the bath. The bath bomb, which they did a few months ago, maybe in May last year, it was called Far From the Maddening Sky, something like that, or maybe Sky Dancer. That was a charity one that had licorice inside it, and a lot of people are put off by the smell of licorice, but it actually, when put in the bath, actually came out more of a clean, fresh smell instead of something which is very noticeable and potent as licorice. But that's just one of those things. I myself have been a fan of Lush's products and ethics for maybe 2.5-3 years now. It was YouTubers that actually made me want to give them a go, and I've passed on the bath bomb collecting habit to plenty of people that I know, and it can be addictive to try new products from them from time to time, but they're good as treats every now and then. The oils are great for your skin. The Twilight Balm is especially great to relax too. It's actually designed for that. It's full of lavender oil. I myself don't have one right now, but they do a shower gel from time to time of Twilight, and if that ever becomes available, I always miss it because it's a limited edition type of shower gel. I always miss it, and for me would be great. Instead of a bath bomb, it would be more long lasting. YouTubers like Zoella and Emma Blackery and even Chloe, the UK ASMR, have encouraged me to try Lush products, and their new range is coming out. Chloe's video on the Lush unboxing has put me to sleep on many occasions, so I'd love to share that video with you, and I will post a link to it in the description. So bath bombs can be cut up and used in 2 or 3 baths, but most people tend to use them in 1 bath at a time. I myself do. And one of the slight downfalls of the bath bombs is that whilst at first you would expect them to look pretty and shiny and glimmery, the end result of the water is usually murky and green, but I guess that's expected. I know my background is a little bit plain at the moment, but I thought I'd add Stitch to the background because in some of my older videos his ears have been peeping up, so I thought that would keep and retain a little bit of the old background that I had. If you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see in the background, please let me know. I'm very open to suggestions. Okay, so I'm just going to move on. Okay, so this is a bubble bar on a cinnamon stick with a little jingle bell. And as you can see, it's full of cloves and cinnamon and luster. Now the bubble bars are much longer lasting, and for me personally, I would choose these over bath bombs if you want longevity out of your bath products. These last for plenty and plenty and plenty of baths. A little of this goes a long way. I would say you would only need 1 corner of a star each time to get plenty of bubbles, so this would last for 5 baths roughly for me. Also, if you're looking for a little bit of colour in your bath but you don't want to use a bath bomb, these are really good too, mainly because these also have colour included in them, and they also have oils. This one has cinnamon and clove in it, and I like that it comes with a real cinnamon stick. Whilst these are great products to use for the bath, they can be very inconvenient to store, so I've had to get a holder for all of the products. But I wanted to show you this one mainly because it's something different from bath bombs. And the tapping of the cinnamon stick is a really nice sound. And I think that's a really nice thing to say. Cinnamon stick, cinnamon stick, cinnamon stick, cinnamon stick. go a little bit slower with the tapping now. I'm looking to do a video game ramble as my next soft-spoken ramble. I've been playing a lot of new games recently, including Diablo and the Resident Evil 0 remastering or remake. Both are really good. Very, very obsessed with Diablo. It's a very, very fun game. And I'm playing that on console as opposed to PC. As personally, I'm not a big PC gaming fan, but very much each to their own on that. I know that's been highly requested recently, so I think that would be really great to update you on just a few of the new games that I've been playing. A lot of them were bought online as digital copies, so actually tapping on the box for some of them won't be possible. So I'm happy to discuss them, perhaps without sounds. Maybe that would be good. Let me know if you'd like that. Okay, so I'm going to move on to another product. Okay. So this is something which is a lot easier to tap on. And this is a shower jelly. And this is the strawberry scent. And this contains fresh strawberries, fair trade vanilla and seaweed extract, and geranium oil, and jasmine. So the way the shower jellies work is they're usually shaped as something, and in this case this one is designed as Santa Claus. I also have the snowman one, which is one of my favourite Lush products. It's currently in the bathroom, and that one's of course shaped like a snowman. And that one makes your skin smell of Sicilian lemons all day, and it's not a painful tinging smell, but it's very fresh and very light on the skin, but you would notice it for miles. This one I've not tried yet. I've just been looking at this, and you could apparently use it on your hair, which is funny. The problem is with shower jellies is they always slip out of your hands. They're impossible to keep a grip on, so if anyone has any suggestions on how to grip these, then that'd be great, because I personally have no idea. It's gonna do some slight lid capping. It does smell of strawberries. For those of you that might just prefer the slight novelties that Lush do, for Valentine's Day this year they have released lots of interesting items. And one of them, which they originally started releasing last year, was the unicorn horn. This one smells really great. I believe lavender is in it. Last year it used to have stars in it, but they've removed them, which is a shame. But as a novelty item, that's really great because they only have them around for only a couple of months a year. So. I've always been meaning to try the shampoo bars they have. They're very textured. For anyone that personally enjoys Lush, I would love to know what products you personally would recommend or that you like, or actually just skincare products in general. I know Lush has a slight competitor company, I think it's called Bath Cosmetics or something like that, and they do some wonderful products too. I tend to enjoy trying similar products from markets and whatnot. Local grocery markets and vintage markets tend to sell handmade soaps and whatnot, which is just lovely because there's more of a homemade feel to them. And the good thing is with Lush anyway is that they do always feel homemade, but it's good to know the face behind the product, which is actually something Lush does on most of their products. They always tell you usually who's made the product. Gives it more of a personal touch, which for me makes paying just a little bit extra for it all the more better and all the more fine to me. I'm just going to share with you one more product now. So this product that I have to show you comes in crinkly packaging, and this is called the Candy Cane Bubble Balm. And this one makes your bath creamy from what I can gather from the ingredients. It also contains vanilla. So the Candy Cane Bubble Bar to me is very reminiscent of Snow Fairy, which is a classic product commonly sold at the holiday season for Lush. So I'm going to try and make some crinkles far away from the mic, so I apologise for any noise distortions you may hear. It says, crumble this bathing beauty under running water and watch light dance atop the stream of tiny bubbly bubbles that billow forth. So before I finish, I'm just going to show you a couple of bath bombs and just tell you the ingredients in them. Just to finish off with some rambling, so there'll be no more tapping from now. So for you Disney lovers out there, this is the Frozen Bath Bomb. Very reminiscent of the icy and snowy weather in the movie Frozen. And this one has grapefruit oil, rose oil, and neroli oil. It's quite an interesting smell. For me, it's a very nostalgic smell, and I'm not sure why, but they sell this one all year round. This one isn't a holiday one, so this would be really good to pick up, I think. This one is the Experiment. And this has fair trade vanilla, tonka, popping candy, and I think it's called vetiver oil, which it could be a nice trigger word. And as you can see, it has blue, pink, and purple going around the edge, and then it has white and orange, which is just lovely, I think. Another one is the Dashing Center, and this one has orange flowers, mandarin oil, and bergamot. And from my knowledge, I've not used this one before, is that this one actually almost flies around the bath water, so it should be really interesting to try out. This one has a bit more conversation to it. This is a simple white bath bomb, but you can see just touches of colour inside it because all the colour is trapped inside. For most Lush lovers, you would think that this is the Dragon Egg bath bomb, but this is actually So White. From my knowledge, So White used to be a holiday apple shower gel, but they've now turned it into a bath bomb. So White is very reminiscent of fresh apples, which is why a lot of people love So White, and I'm very glad that they brought it back in any form, so I'm very happy about that. And the last bath bomb that I have to show you, I think is more of a melt, is the Butter Bear. And this one, it smells like cocoa butter, or maybe shea butter. I think more cocoa butter. I think this one is designed for children. It's a little bit smaller. That's the great thing of Lush, is that it's very fun and interactive. And they had a whole set of these for Christmas. And this is quite cute, and it just has little pops of colour inside it, which you might be able to see. So, that is all the Lush products that I have to speak and ramble about today. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video, and please expect to see more videos from me very soon. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and feel free to leave your requests down below.